This is off the record, not for real. This is off the record.
How has society changed to make us so deprived, really, of a lot of friendships or valuable ones?
This is a great question, and people don't realize that it actually started in the 1950s. There's this great book, Bowling Alone, and he looks at all the factors that determined why people were becoming more and more disengaged. And he finds that the television was the most culpable factor, because before that, people spent leisure time around their friends. And now they had these sort of relationships with people on the television that gave them a snack of connection, so they didn't need the whole meal. So it's kind of been declining since then. Of course, we had a major surge in loneliness in 2012 with the creation of the smartphone, because now we have our own private televisions.
Wow.
And so it's just been getting worse and worse from there. Like people think it's just the pandemic, but this has been, happening for decades.
The pandemic kind of like exacerbated what was already bad.
Yeah.
It reminds me really quickly, because Mona and I actually had a conversation about this in an episode about how so many things we used to do in community, now we do alone. Watching a movie, ordering food, ordering takeout. Like so much of it is even private pools, what used to be community pools.
Yep.
And how it robs us of those spontaneous, consistent connections or meetups that would just happen in the past.
Yeah.
How would you see it from your perspective?
I would say we need to start interrogating convenience, because there's this idea that our first value is convenience with the way society is run. Like, I don't have to go to the grocery store. I don't have to go to the library. I can go on my Kindle. I don't have to go to class. I can watch it virtually.
You just attacked me 3
because I was just telling her the story of, like, I bought this painting and we couldn't fit it into our car. And so we were like, oh, it's fine. We'll just call Uber and have it delivered. And as we were waiting for the Uber, I turned to my husband and I'm like, isn't this funny that back in the day, there was no Uber. You had to call a friend and say, hey, you have a pickup truck. Can you come and help me out?
Yep.
But because of that convenience, we no longer need our friends. Exactly. So when they need us, we're like, oh, can you not call an Uber?
Yeah, exactly. So it's been a loss.
Yeah.
So convenience, you say, is
convenience culture, because, we don't realize that we are sacrificing connection often.
So then I guess conversely, community, it reminds me of I think it was a video that I saw online, that if you want community, you have to be prepared for inconvenience.
Yeah, absolutely.
What does that mean?
Well, that really makes me think about, there's these things I call diagnostic moments in friendships, which are moments we use to diagnose the overall health of the friendship. And they are when we are at our highest and lowest, because when we experience high emotion, we tend to remember things more. Mm-hmm. So how did you react when I got that promotion? Were you like, I got to take you out for happy hour? Were you like, wow, I'm surprised I gave it to you,
Damn.
But also, like, when I was sick, did you like come bring me some soup, or, was it mum and silent, right? And so it's particularly important in those diagnostic moments to put in the effort to show up, because I know we're all really busy and we're not going to be able to show up all the time. But when your friend has a high or a low, that's the moment to follow through.